Hello, my Taurus Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your December 16th through 31st, 2022 reading. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what the last 2 weeks of December hold in store for us. Here we go, Taurus. Ooh, there's your Taurus Queen and the Three of Pentacles. Remember, the Pentacles are your suit because you are a Taurus, your Earth energy, and the Pentacles are what talk about that. So let's talk about being grounded and solid and sustained and very much the pillar of gold encrusted with emeralds. That is a very strong energy of having all the financial abundance that you could possibly need, feeling very secure, and even having access to it. So money in hand. Now, it's not for nothing because this is where you've been working to get that foundation, to get that security. You're laying all the pieces just like a jigsaw puzzle. And if you've ever had to lay tile, you know what I'm talking about. This is the energy of that. And it's a thankless job because you're in there trying to get it all lined up, make sure everything is in sync with each other. And you're feeling like you're the Lone Ranger because there's nobody else doing it. Well, guess what? The Lone Ranger gets all the money. So don't cry too hard because you're the one that gets to have the bounty of double the blessing after you get done with it. So stand in the energy of creation, knowing that the work you're doing is going to support you and then some. So let's see what else we have, my Taurus friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. There we have this beautiful Queen of Cups. She's ready to move forward. This is where you're in the expectation energy of letting yourself step into the new. You're cautiously optimistic, but you're making plans and you're ready for the new year because this is where she's looking into the future going, okay, let's kick this off. Let's think about what we're going to do. She's going to feel the fear, but she's also going to go for it anyway. So wonderful energy. When the queens show up, just FYI, you know this is feminine energy. It means fertility and new growth. So that's exactly what you want. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Okay. We have the Three of Rods. This is where we have the energy of moving forward and leaving the past to stand on its own because there's nothing else we can do. It's finished. You're not leaving something half done. So don't have any kind of guilt about it. Just step on into your new beginning as you start this new year. This is a perfect card for the new year. Stepping into the new. Ooh, we have the Aquarius Star card. This is your soul's desire being told yes. So your soul's wish being told yes by the universe right off the bat there. That's fabulous. We love that. And the Six of Swords means you're moving in the right direction. So taking this step forward in the new energy is allowing you to take all of your skills and abilities out of the negative and into the positive, with the moon in the background is showing you the way. So you don't have to know the way. You just have to be able to follow what you're being told. Don't resist when the universe is opening doors for you. And here we have the Seven of Wands. Now, once you get yourself in motion, don't let anybody talk you down. Because just because they don't get it doesn't mean it ain't your thing. Okay? It's just not their thing. That's okay, because you're doing your own thing. Don't let other people talk you out of what you're going for. It's not impossible, and it's exactly where you should be. Hello, exactly where you should be. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot, and we're very happy to see it here. So this is divine alignment, literally bringing you to a place where the planets move into synchronicity to open doors for you, to allow you in to the right place at the right time. And holy cow, Taurus, you have the Wheel of Fortune right behind that. Holy cow. So this is a 10. It's a Roman numeral 10, but it also means All that stuck energy you've been feeling, that feeling of not really doing anything or feeling like things are kind of boring, well, that's all about to change. Because this energy is opening doors that you can't even see, releasing all red lights to turn green, letting go of karmic holds, moving you into a place where the universe is literally going to catapult you forward, where you go past where you would have initially gone had you been free to move in the first place. So it's like you would have been going and stopped here. Well, this one is going to go whoop and send you way up here. So, so that's the bending of time and space and increasing your ability to move forward at a much faster pace. Success, in other words. And this is where you go, oh gosh, everything's happening so fast. I don't know if this is right. What if I do the wrong? This is what happens when we step out of our comfort zone and let ourselves be catapulted. It's scary, but you got to feel the fear and do it anyway, because this is your best possible outcome. Okay? Now, Seven of Pentacles. This is saying that you've invested your energy in the right thing, because this is now the payoff. It's showing up on the vine, ripening as we speak. It's not quite time for harvest, but it ain't far off. So you've got everything showing in the right way. You just have to let it fully develop before it's time. And that is a new passion, a new project, a new job, a new way to look at things. This is the energy of that new job for those of you who are looking. It is the energy of excitement and feeling like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I need to do. And boom, now we have the Two of Cups. And that's the energy of divine alignment and being on your soul's purpose. When you're in this energy in your career and finance, it means you are where you're supposed to be on your path. So that alignment is definitely happening there with that star card. And you get this offer coming in that looks like it's just an ordinary old cup. And you kind of go, well, I don't know. I got 3 already over here. Well, my darling, you don't have the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. These are not the Holy Grail. That is. So don't say no until you fully vet it, because you don't want to say no to the wrong thing. Yeah. And there's the lightning strike energy of the Knight of Swords. So suddenly, out of the blue, boom, chakalaka, it all starts to kick off. It's going to happen real fast. And it may happen with a phone call or just a divine understanding of something. So let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels. Well, we got something flipping right away. Archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. All right, so this moment where you get to step forward may seem like it's kind of off in the distance and you don't really feel like it's happening right now and you feel like you're left out in the cold on it. It's okay. It is being done. You just can't see it because it's happening in the background. So that means it's not visible to you. It's in the formation. It's in the quantum. So don't worry about it. When it's time for you to see it, it'll show up in front of you. So just know the universe is working on it behind the scenes. When nothing seems to be happening, that's what you can almost guarantee that everything's happening under the surface. And so that's the Five of Pentacles. It jumped out. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can get into the old past hurts and pains of life. If you don't, you got to watch her because she'll get into that old nostalgia. So catch yourself when you get into that, going back into a memory that's not so great, and stop yourself because there's no reason to relive it. The more you tell the story of the pain and the suffering of the past, the more you activate it in the now. So you're not going to forget it. You're just not going to harp on it. Okay? So catch yourself when you start to get to crying the blues about something from way, way back. That's where you want to be centered in your power. There's your Queen of Pentacles again showing up in this new move that you make here. So whatever it is, whether you're deciding to do something different as far as where you live or what you're changing, you're going forward in the right direction, whatever that choice is, because this card means that. Just allow yourself to connect to Source so that you can get that confirmation for yourself. And here's that good old Capricorn energy. And now, if you have a Capricorn person in your life or in your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is fine. This regular old Capricorn is fine. But this can also indicate that there's somebody very negative here that is kind of who's coming against you, or maybe they start gossiping about you, maybe somebody at the job. Don't worry about it. Don't attack them. Don't be part of their little game. Just ignore them and rise above it, because if you engage, you're just going to get it all over you, right? Here's the King of Cups, and this is the energy of being very happy in your household. This is the masculine king, so it means something that is already established. Very solid energy of very loving, someone who wants your highest good is showing up with that Sun card, so that's perfect. Then we have, oh goodness, it's sticking together. We've got a lot of humidity right now. That's where you're ready to just let something go. Now, this can be a habit. It can be, releasing yourself from an obligation that you made to somebody. It can also be letting go of just whatever, like it's the end of the year. So a lot of people go through their closets and it's unclogging whatever it is, releasing things that you don't need. So give it away, donate it, sell it. And then we have this Page of Cups that's telling you, don't worry, this is your fear. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make it? You're going to be fine. This is the wave of abundance coming behind this little page's head. It is the energy assuring you that there is more abundance in this universe than there is water in the ocean. Okay? That's a lot. So just know the universe is going to make sure you get your portion. It's going to make sure you're fed. It always has and it always will. But this is the confirmation for you to get out of that fear mind. The Leo Strength card is showing up now. This is the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the Lion of God. This is allowing yourself to be guided and walked forward as the harvest is being prepared, right? We're not time to harvest, but we're almost there. This is you walking forward in the energy of protection with the Archangel Ariel giving you the strength to walk forward without any interference as you move in to the energy of that harvest where it's culminating. Now, then you have this fiery wand, which is very passionate energy, something new that's taken root or excited. And then you have your hanged man energy telling you to look at it from the bigger picture, allowing yourself to see it in a place of a higher perspective, rather than looking at that one little flower, that one little dot right there. We're going to back up and see the whole thing. Okay, that gives you a bigger view of what you're looking at. Goodness gracious, these are sticking. Okay, last but not least, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the Apprentice card. This is where he's studying and learning and really paying attention to the details here. And as he does this and learns more and moves into the energy of mastering it, then abundance starts to pour in from the knowledge that he's gained from this. So let yourself move into that energy, because this divine connection with your higher self in this path that you've chosen is absolutely lining up for you to actually be very successful. And there's a document. So this is the representation of parchment. It is a little bonus card that comes in this deck, and it's just telling you the name of the deck here, but what it represents is an official document. So whatever this is, whether it's a certification, which may be very true because of that Eight of Pentacles, or some kind of license that you're getting, it can also be something like a deed or any kind of anything written, a contract, anything that's written and has to be officially acknowledged and signed. So many blessings to you, my Taurus, as you have a beautiful layout here of all this successful energy coming in and some changes that are happening, but it's not something that's going to upset the apple cart. And whoever gives you a bunch of grief, don't just know that that's the person that you don't even engage their energy, because the more you engage them, the more they grow from that. They're trying to get you to negatively respond, and they're just going to keep on going. So don't do it. That makes them madder than anything. When you're super nice, even when they're being really terrifyingly horrible, just stay in your energy and don't let them shake you, because your strength is your ability to stand your ground. And they can't bluff their way past you, because you're a Taurus. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Simple, right? And that's the truth. Tauruses don't play. So many blessings to you, my Taurus friends. Stand your ground strongly and don't let anybody rock you. So you've got a nice, beautiful entry into the new year, lots of new energy, lots of wonderful abundance. And I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace, happiness, joy, and prosperity, and divine blessings to you all. Don't forget the 2023 overview is already posted. Check out the playlist on my homepage. Namaste, my friends.